looks like we're gonna get wedlocked. Yeah, can't believe that's gonna happen, Sailor Moon. I can't believe that's gonna happen either, Tuxedo Mask. So, Serena, it's been a long time. Yes, it have. But you see, Darian, we did this film many years ago, back in October of 2009 YL, but that film is no longer around anymore. Well, weren't we going to make it a live stream? Well, I thought about that, and then our move just make would just be, oh, make it a upload. Well, you know, the longer you make a upload, the longer it takes to upload in for even with the fastest interweb. Look, you know, as far as most folks know, we never had the wedding, never got wedlocked yet. And that film is long time gone. Yes, it is long time gone. But this would be the remake of that film that we made back in somewhere in October of 2009 YL, I would say. Yeah. So, well, let's go do this. Well, you're getting wedlocked. Yes, I am, Sailor Mercury. I am, Amy. Glad to hear that, Sailor Moon. I'm glad to hear that, Serena. It's been a long time since that's happened, right? Yeah, I mean, they always talked about it in the drawing book and they and well they did do it in a live Farseer show years later, but in the drawing film and the books, it never was done. Like there was never a outstanding following called the wedlock or whatever you want to call it, the wedding. They never did. No, never did. Toei never made a outstanding following called that. So since Toei never made it, there's no way that Deke or Cloverway or Viz could have worked on it. But hey, I guess I get to make it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Well, I sure hope that you're not going to be a meatball head and shame everyone at your wedding. Hey, it's my wedding, Sailor Mars. I'm not the one shaming anyone. You are. Hey, back off it, Sailor Moon. I just know you're going to do well. See, listen to me, Serena. I know you're going to do well. You think I'm going to do well? Yeah, I know you're going to do well. Well, thank you, Ray. I know we fight a lot. Mostly in the Toei and the Deke and the Cloverway and the Viz offshoots of it. I don't know. We didn't really fight that much in the drawing books, did we? No, I don't think so. But you are going to make a great wife. You're going to make a great husband. I mean, you're going to make a great wife. You're going to make a great mother. That's my mistake. Yeah, Darian's going to make the great husband and the great father. You're right about that. Okay, that's my first mistake. We first did this. We made a mistake a long time ago. Just leave it as that. Well, we don't see anyone else doing any films like this. What can I say, Sailor Moon? You made it to the big time, right? This is the following that Toei never made, that Deke and Cloverway and Viz never put into English because it's not true. Yeah, and PGSM Sailor Jupiter, they did have the wedding following. Yeah, you're right about that. They did do that, Sailor Moon. But Lita, I always wonder, who do you think? I mean, do you think it's all going to be great? Yeah, I think it's all going to be great, Serena, because you and Darren get wedlocked, and then years from now, God is going to name you King and Queen of the Earth, of the new heaven on Earth. You're going to have a daughter named, well, Rini. Um, and everything's gonna be great. Yeah, everything's gonna be great. Too bad I don't see Sailor Moon Jacob doing this. I don't see anyone else doing this. No, 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 I guess not. Hey, is this gonna be the longest film he made? Hey, don't shame me. Oh yeah, you're the meatball head that's going to be wedlocked. Yeah, well, I have to be wedlocked, for me and your father to become king and queen of the new heaven on earth, to be your mother, you know that. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I guess some folks would say that you don't. What kid gets to be around to see their own bear get wedlocked? I don't know, Sailor Mini Moon. You? Yeah, me, Sailor Moon. Don't be a meatball head. Don't start, Reenie. You're the one. But all things beside, is that I think you are going to do very well. I got a lot of belief in you. I love you. I love you too. Hey, hey. Who would have known? You and Tuxedo Mask. You and Darian getting wedlocked. That's right. Sailor Moon, me, Serena getting wedlocked. You know, I always kept having daydreams about it and all the followings of Sailor Moon. Go back, I don't care if it was Deke or Cloverway or Viz or Toei or whatever. Always had daydreams about it. And it looks like the daydream is going to become true then. The way I look at it, Sailor Moon, is this is one following that Toei never made, that Deke and Cloverway and Viz never put into English, and unless you look at PGSM, that's the only way you'd know that it was around, Serena. Yeah, guess you're right, Sailor Venus. Everybody forgets about PGSM, having the wedlock following on it, Mina. Yeah, guess you're right about that. There we go. Well, hey, Sailor Earth. Hi, Sailor Moon. Looks like I get to. I guess since I'm your brother and all from the past life, Serena, does that mean I give you away? Do I become the great man or whatever they call it, the first man or the great man or whatever they call that? I don't know, Sailor Earth. But I guess you can be the great man if you want to, Ernest. Yeah, this reminds me back when me and Turkina got wedlocked back in 2003 YL, you know. And I know you are going to do great, Sailor Moon. You're going to do wonderful. You're going to be a good mother, a good wife. You're going to be the Kaiserin and Queen of New Heaven. So, my way I look at it, Serena, you got everything under run and lead. You know, you not, Serena. Yes, I do know, Sailor. So thank you for saying all that, Ernest. You know, this is the first time I get to see my little sister grow up. Yes, it's true. Oh, there goes. Oh, there goes my hat. Fuck, fuck. I mean, come on. In the drawing book, I don't wear a hat. I guess I do. I guess in the drawing book, I do wear a hat, but not as much as I did in live drawing and a live show. All right. Just make sure. Gotta make scene that I'm all right. We are gathered here today to wedlock this man and woman and holy wedlock. Wedlock is a oath, a bond between a man and woman. They give their oath to God and to Jesus that they will be together. And no one should go into wedlock without knowing the ins and out of it. And even though wedlock has been something that God has given to us, one of his many gifts, no one should go into wedlock without truly understanding what it means to be wedlocked. Under the eyes of God, and also the eyes of the law, wedlock is a lawful thing. So, do you have the wedlock sheet from the Gaver, Reich, Earldom, Near Law Moat? I do. Sailor Moon says. Oh, great. Yeah, I do. Alright. Now we can get started. Serena Sakino, also known as Sailor Moon, Queenling Serena, Queenling Young Queen Serenity, Darien Acuba, known as Tuxedo Mask, Kingling Darien or Kingling Endymion, or King Endymion. They will give their oaths. Serena, Sailor Moon, do you take Tuxedo Max Darien to be your lawful wedlocked husband, to onlook and love, for good times and bad times, for sickness and health, for as long as you shall live, until death do you part? I do. And do you, Tuxedo Max Darien, take Serena Sakino, Sailor Moon, as your lofted wedlocked wife, to onlook and love, during good times and bad, during sickness and health, for as long as you shall live, until death do you part? I do. Now, by the oversight given to me by God Almighty and Jesus the Healer, as well through the Wanted Reich's Law Moat, as well as the Pennsylvania Reich Law Moat, Allegheny Earldom Law Moat, Port Borough Near Law Moat, I now say you are husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Now, before we end this film, we are now wedlocked now. We are now husband and wife, Sailor Moon says. Yes, it happened. I'm wedlocked now. I'm now Sailor Moon's husband. And I'm now Tuxedo Max's wife. If you like that film, follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. And watch the last film we made this morning over here. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Tuxedo Max. We hope you like our wedding film. Bye.